Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Adams. Welcome to No Spin Live, everybody's favorite program where they get the real story from the world's top plastic surgeons. Plastic surgery statistics, these get released periodically, and some statistics were just released where they talked about really the trends being in the face and fat. So Dan Del Vecchio, you're a leader in the frontier of fat, certainly. Do you agree?
I think fat is going to take over, and really accelerate in a lot of the statistics, Bill. Facial fat grafting, breast fat grafting, maybe not so much. But we all know, I've been talking about fat grafting to the buttock for a while, and probably ad nauseum. But there's no better way to make a butt bigger than with fat. The face, there's a lot of players, fillers off the shelf. Fat has disadvantages, but there's no question that patients want a couple of things. They want immediate access to surgical information with smartphones, and they want minimally invasive procedures that don't leave scars. And I think fat really serves that second purpose. I mean, when you can take fat from small incisions and suction fat and insert fat with small needles, I think that that's a great operation for a lot of different body areas.
Cosmetic surgery is all about changing volumes, either taking volume away from one area or putting it in another. And as we age, we lose fat, we lose volume in certain areas and gain it in others. So we're creating our own recipient sites, our own need for surgery, and our own donor sites at the same time. So teleologically, it makes sense that fat would be the ideal thing to use because we produce exactly what we need. We just got to shift it to another part of the body, and our techniques are becoming more and more refined. I mean, just a couple of days ago, I watched Dan do some buttocks in his office. The man is a master, and I learned a lot, and I'm very grateful for the time I spent with him. But fat transfer, I think, is going to become more and more mainstream and a more and more powerful procedure as we get better and better at it.
Do you guys think that these statistics, like these things come out, are they accurate?
No, they're not accurate. They're not accurate because they're plastic surgery statistics that are the data set is from board certified plastic surgeons. And the truth is that we have no idea the incidence of plastic surgery procedures done by non-plastic surgeons. Dermatologists, oral surgeons, ER docs, those specialties are performing a lot more plastic surgery than we think. And it may not be on a per surgeon basis, but because there are so many of them, the numbers are quite large.
Cosmetic surgery procedures tend to bring in more revenue than other non-cosmetic procedures covered by insurance. So there is a certain draw to people in all sorts of healthcare specialties, not at all related to plastic surgery, to try and take weekend courses and perform these procedures, but they don't have the aesthetic training, they don't have the medical background that we as board-certified plastic surgeons have. So you're going to have a lot of players out there who are going to deceive the public into thinking that they're getting the same thing or getting it safely. And the problems that occur from people who are not properly trained or just take weekend courses is going to ruin it for everyone.
Do you guys think that this trend will continue, or do you guys predict other procedures becoming more popular in the next year, let's say?
I'm surprised that facelifting is still keeping its numbers relatively stable, because I think that that's an operation that is doomed to be extinct at some point. We can eliminate muscular aging with toxins like Botox. We can restore volume with fillers like Restylane, Juvederm, and also fat, which we just talked about. We can improve the quality of the skin with laser resurfacing. And so really the final frontier for facial aging is tightening skin. And there are some really interesting technologies, as we know, that are coming on the market that can tighten skin without cutting skin and pulling it out. And I think once those technologies are really mastered and we can truly tighten skin, the facelift operation will really drop in numbers.
I use the radiofrequency technologies to tighten skin, not only on the face, but the abdomen, the extremities, and different parts of the body. And there are definitely indications where you get really good results, and sometimes, I got to say, it even rivals surgically. However, in the face, although we can get some tightening, especially in the neck area, I don't think the status of where we are technologically today in 2017, we're about to replace facelift surgery. Although I think with time it's probably going to happen, but right now I don't think the degree of skin tightening that we have is enough to replace surgery in a lot of cases.